Hello, my name is Gabriel Maddox, and this poem is called The Excellencies of Christ. The excellencies of Christ are manifold and glorious. Everyone who trusts him will rise from the dead victorious. He is enthroned in majesty and clothed in radiant light. Yet he is also lowly and came to us in our plight. His love is like an ocean. His waves break upon our heart, removing every barrier that we might never be apart. He is our Creator who made us for to love. He did not count it loss to be incarnate from above. He is full of grace and mercy. Every word he speaks is true. His own life he freely gave, that we might be born anew. He descended from on high to deliver us from sin. For, apart from his full payment, his kingdom we cannot come in. The problem we all face is just payment for our deeds. But Jesus' death upon the cross, payment for our debt exceeds. All that come to him, he welcomes with smiling face. Every sorrow melts away in the warmth of his embrace. He listens to our troubles as our hearts we pour out. He holds us close and tightly, even as we weep and shout. For he is the good shepherd, the lover of our souls. All that come unto him will he in love console. All who believe in him he will raise up from the dead. Though sin's penalty is death, Jesus died in our stead. Come, behold, and meet him. He is beckoning to you. You'll not be met with wagging finger, but pure grace, sure and true. All who are weary and thirsty, come, drink the water of life. Our loving God, King Jesus, will deliver you from strife. He is the light that shines in darkness and will not be overcome. All who love and trust him will not to death succumb. The excellencies of Christ are manifold and glorious. There are so many reasons to love Jesus. The many points of goodness when we think of him are infinite. First of all, he's the creator of the universe. He is enthroned in the heavens. The earth is his footstool, as the Bible says. He created all things. But he's not only just sitting up high and aloof and removed from our problems. He's also gentle, he's lowly, he's humble, and he's loving. He came to us down here, joined us amongst our suffering and grief, clothed with flesh, Jesus, fully God and fully man, to save us from our sin. Because God is holy, he's perfect. Sin cannot be in his presence. And he created us to be in his presence, to have an intimate, close, loving relationship with him. We worship him, we walk with him, we revel in his glory and enjoy him, and he enjoys us. But we sinned, and so we've been separated from his presence, separated from the source of life, and the wages of sin is death. But our God, Jesus, who is in the heavens in matchless, unrivaled splendor, came down to us, and though he never sinned, he willingly died in our place to pay for our sin. So when we think of his manifold excellencies, also think of his love, his selfless, humble love, his mercy, his grace. And he didn't consider it loss to step down from heaven, become human, to add humanity to his deity, and to suffer and die for us. He did this all for the joy set before him of returning to his throne and welcoming us into his kingdom to save us. He knows each of us by name. He knows the number of hairs on our head. He knows us better than we know ourselves. He knows everything we've ever done, and he still loves us. Even if we lived 1,000 lifetimes full of sin, his shed blood on the cross is sufficient to wash away our sin. Forgive us. He forgives us when we believe in him. And as we go through life in a fallen world, because when we believe in Jesus and are saved, we still suffer like everyone else in this world for a time, but he dwells with us by his Spirit. We can come to him and weep, shout, wail, Just as the writer of Hebrews says, he wept with and lamented to God with loud cries and tears in the days of his flesh. But just like he was heard because of his reverence, he hears us. He comforts us. He holds us. He cares for us. And all who believe in him are raised from the dead. We're raised immediately in spirit from spiritual death to life when we believe. And though we will pass through the thin veil of death at the end of our short time here on this earth, we will enter into his kingdom and be raised in body one day as well. There will be a new heaven and a new earth. And Jesus our God, will not even allow our bodies to fall prey to the decay of sin. We will dwell in a new creation with risen, resurrected bodies, free of sin and suffering and sorrow and death forever. Forever. Because our loving God died for us. And he is eager and beckoning to us and calling us to himself. So, our loving God, King Jesus, is the water of life, he's also called. Our thirsting souls, seeking rest, seeking life, seeking satisfaction, can find that only in him. So, come to Jesus, the light who shines in darkness and is not overcome. Receive eternal, glorious life in his kingdom. Be adopted into his royal divine family. Receive rest for your soul. His excellencies are manifold and glorious. And the more we know him each day we walk with him, the more we see, the more we have to love about him. Thanks for watching and listening. And until next time, goodbye.